All right, everybody, I'm back home after Denton Hill. My good buddy Joel Turner. Joel came out with his son Bodie. We came out a day early, stayed here. Bodie sniped a squirrel at 50 yards off one of the feeders. It's been a great trip. We left for Denton the next day. We had an awesome time at Denton, a lot of shooting. Joel ran some very successful clinics, helped a lot of people. For me, my biggest problem in shooting, and there's been so many, was first my form. Rod really helped me with my form, really got my head around how I need to take my shot when it comes to being set up and in position and to execute a good shot. But I still was struggling with a lot of mental aspects of my shot, especially when I got around a lot of people. If I got in front of a bunch of people, my shot sequence would kind of fall apart and I would throw arrows. Joel's really helped me this weekend a lot with that. He's been a good friend. He's been a really good coach. He's walked me through a lot of different shots. Joel, say something about my poor shooting and what you see in it.
Well, what's happening with you, Joe, and what happens with every archer is that the core problem of shooting is that your mind will not allow you to cause your body impact without bracing for it. And you see that, you know, a lot of archers on the line, they step up there and they're in a hurry. And it's not that they're physically or mentally in a hurry, but their subconscious is in a hurry to get them out of the tension that they know that's coming and the impact they know that's coming. So they get up there on the line, they look at the spot they want to hit, that's what they've been taught, burn a hole in it, they're looking at that spot, and then they're allowing automatic movements to shoot their shot, and it looks very hurried, and it is, because once they get under tension, their body knows that impact is imminent. And that hurried feeling is why people get half draw, you know, locked off target and all those things. What we saw in your shot was just hurried. You have the ability to draw back and aim and get on that spot, but then the rest of it's just pretty hurried, you know, because your body knows that impact is imminent. So making a decision to split that shot into two jobs. Job number one, draw back and aim, get it done, watch it to keep it. Job number two, let's add some back tension to that thing, and that's where most people fail in their shot, is because that's not even part of their shot. It's got to be split. Two jobs. When you have those two jobs, it slows the process down, makes it a bit more cognitive, not the release portion more cognitive, but just that movement. Slows the process, allows you to get that back tension you need, and you're already on the spot. So once you feel the right tension, that's when you're going to let that arrow go.
There was a critical part for me. I think I was with Joel. We had a bunch of people. I was shooting, and I was just, you know, collapsing, throwing shots at the thing. And Joel stopped me and said, "Look, calm down. You know, take your time and execute your shot." And I know that sounds rudimentary, and like we all should be able to do that, but I wasn't able to. And when I did that, and when I took a deep breath, and when I slowed down, I shot awesome from there on out. Another course later on, I wasn't with Joel. Joel was out doing his thing. I was shooting with a bunch of other people. Again, I was kind of, wheels were coming off a little bit. I tightened down. I thought about what Joel had said to me, the cue word to say to me when I was getting ready. Everybody needs some type of cue. Joel speaks a lot about using words to help yourself through the shot. And I never really believed much in it, but I kind of do now, and it's really helped me. We're outside, we're playing around in my house. Joel's working with me a little bit. Joel flies back today. We got up early this morning, went to the gym. Joel put a good leg workout in. He cranked it up pretty good. I was very impressed. Joel's you know why he's a good elk hunter? He's got good legs on him. We're here getting ready to head to the airport. We're working through some shots. I've got a bow set up. It's one of Cal and Dwayne's WF-19s. I love the riser. This has got a pair of Border CV H-core limbs on it. Everybody knows me as shooting the super recurves, and I do love them. But I also love conventional limbs. This is a pair of CVs. These are mine. Got it from the guys at Border. These are CV limbs. This is the conventional border limb. They're sweet. They shoot really, really well. I'm really impressed with how well they do shoot. I'm going to take a couple shots here. Joel's going to kind of walk me through the shots. Arrow coach?
One thing before we get to that shot, you know, what Joe was talking about was when I wasn't with him, the wheels started to fall off, and a lot of people have a very fragile shot. If you don't have any cognitive portion of your shot, it's pretty fragile under stress. And all I did for Joe was give him a word to say that, you know, made him decide to do that. Anytime that you know impact is imminent, you have to decide to work through that bracing. That's going to happen. We can't control that. So Joe now, when he was on the course by himself, he had a way to fix, not his shot, he had a way to fix this. And that's the key thing. That's where good shooting comes from, is good concentration, knowing how to do that. Because a lot of folks, they may be good shots, but once the wheels fall off, if they get in front of people or high stress situations in hunting or big tournaments, they have no way to fix it. So it's not that hard to fix, but it does take a difficult decision. And you know how to do that. You know how to decide.
I'm working on knowing how to do that now. Honestly, I'm very confident in my shooting right now. I feel really good.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to do with Joel. I mean, Joel really, form is everything. And everybody talks about form being everything. Form is everything. But if you can't get your head into your shot, at least for me, my form goes to shit. And
there's another part of this game.
Joel really helped me with the mental aspect. I'm looking forward to continue on that way and keep working forward. Nice arrow, Joel.
Thanks, buddy. Take a couple shots right now, and we're gonna walk them through it. Make a decision, sir. 2 jobs in your shot. Caught it. That was good.
I did.
Good. Don't be in a hurry. Right? 2 jobs. Remember your job. That decision's got to be made within the shot. So when you start to draw that bow back, that's when you got to do it.
I got Jack distracting me.
I'm distracting you. Do your job.
Okay. I'm going to take the camera. Now this bow is shooting a little bit to the left from me. I've been shooting my CH all weekend. But we can come in on this and see my first 2. I was very much in the game. Last one a little bit off to the left and low again. Let's go back.
I want to kind of explain those catches.
Yeah. And then we'll shoot again. You're hot. Start talking. I'll get there.
So what you saw with Joe there is he would draw back and aim. That's job number 1 in his shot. And once he went to that second job of an increase in back tension, you saw there was a hiccup. That hiccup is when he would have normally just let the arrow go with no back tension. But he was able to catch it. If somebody's able to catch that, that means that they have made the decision to make that movement within their shot. Now normally I would have liked to seen Joe, if he had a hiccup like that, you detect that as an error in your shot and let it down. Nobody's got a gun to your head making you shoot that shot. So don't be afraid to let it down.